Who would be an even more divisive appointment than Rafa Benitez? Keith?
Skeletor.
Oh, can we have evil Skeletor off Twitter? He's my favourite Twitter account ever.
Did you see that tweet? I think it was yesterday, where it was like sort of the woman who'd been arrested and she had like a blonde bob. He-Man's let it go. It was proper like Florida woman type.
Oh, wicked! I'm going to
haircut. Go ahead then, Keith. Skeletor, yeah?
Yeah.
It's a fair shout. Matt?
I think everyone would be behind Skeletor.
Unite the fan base like never before.
Absolutely.
He's grumpy Skeletor, I'm so sorry.
Also, did someone reply saying Carlo Ancelotti to this?
Yeah, Teddy Smith. That's Chris Smith, that, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. That's a good shout. Sammy Lee.
Just on his own.
Yeah, but I suppose divisive sort of suggests that it'd properly split the fan base, whereas everyone would just hate him.
Yeah,
and like it'd be the same with Gerrard as well. But I think maybe see the merit to someone like Gerrard over Benitez at the moment, but I'm not going to go down that rabbit hole.
Let's not.
Let's.
No, let's not.
Maybe Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe.
I think you get a lot of people saying he's a blue.
Yeah.
Get behind him. I think that could probably be about 60-40, 60% against, 40% for.
So on Eddie Howe, I know Bournemouth were last, but what was so bad about them? What was his like failing? So with Martinez, you can say the fella just didn't like to defend.
He's just a little victim, isn't he?
I can't remember.
Spent an absolute wedge, didn't he, as well?
Yeah.
He just, he looks like a school prefect as well, and I'm not having that. He'd definitely be grassing on the players to the like the ownership. Like, oh, he said something mean about me in training. Sell him.
Wow.
Maybe that's what we need. Everton grasses.
Yeah.
That's what the Doff's there for, though, isn't he? Turning the strip off everyone at the end of the season. Go on, piss off for your 2 weeks. This was shite.
Into that. He sort of Eddie Howe sort of looks like a younger version of Steve Round to me. He seems like that sort of person, the PE teacher type.
He's got no charisma about him at all, has he?
No.
Yeah, but does it matter if you're winning? That doesn't matter, does it?
But he doesn't. So
I think it probably. I think people would be less. If it went tits up, people would probably be, "Oh, why have we got this fella?
Yeah,
he's really boring." I don't know. He's like a manager in like a football comic strip that someone would just generically draw. It's like, right, what does a young football coach look like? I'm going to draw Eddie Howe.
Yeah. God, yeah, he could be Roy Race's son, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, brave. But yeah, I see what you mean there, though, because people would be like, well, get behind me, Sports Everton. Do you know what's doing my head in as well? All the shouts of, look, whoever the manager is, just get behind him. It's like, we're not all going to turn up at Goodison on the first day and, like, boo the shit out of him straight away. But we don't necessarily have to agree with everything the club does.
There's literally no point
to yourself.
Yeah.
I've got my booing slacks pressed and ready to go.
Disappointed it's not a booing kilt, but all right, I'll take that.
Not with that to the match. Cold.
That sort of stuff you said there, Les, just always makes me laugh because, like, what's the point in like talking about football with your mates in the pub if that's the case? It's like, well, the club's done this, so let's just agree with it. Let's not discuss it at all. Let's just get behind the lads.
That's the one. Get behind.
Do you know what I'm absolutely dreading? I'm absolutely. I don't even care who it is. I'm just dreading the, really pleased to be here. Everton's such a family club. Shut up.
Yeah.
Just do it. Don't say it. Just do it. Just go and do it. Refuse to speak to the press. Do something different, and just don't court the press and don't court the fan base. Prove it. That's all I'm interested in. Just
horrible,
prove it. Imagine that in a series of short text messages. You do as you were fucking told.
If that was coming through on my phone now, I would think someone's died or something something serious has happened. Kate on a rant again.
Just stop with the fucking pleasantries. It's all bollocks. And the worst of it is even if it's not, it feels like it's bollocks. So it doesn't matter whether he's a blue and whether we should get behind him. What matters is that whoever it's going to be will be the right person for the job to basically move the club forward. That's what it's about. Just absolutely sick of the corporate messaging bollocks, frankly.
One of the other things that always happens when we get a new manager as well is that they do the first press conference and every single person goes, spoke pretty well there, actually. Had a lot of good things to say. Seems like the right sort of fella for us.
Mm-hmm.
Like every manager we've had since Moyes left, it's been like, it's the first press conference, everyone, even Allardyce, people were like, he said a lot of good things there. But this is going to work out really well.
Not his first rodeo.
It must be like that sort of gag reflex you have after a funeral where you speak to the bereaved and go, it was a lovely service.
Yeah.
You don't want to say, but you just can't help saying it.
Imagine it. Imagine the first press conference and it's like just complete and utter silence. Just not.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm here. I've got work to do. You know what I mean? Players are literally waiting. Like, I would just love to somebody to just quite literally turn it on its head and just go, right, I'm here to do a job. You know, what do you need to know? Right, there you go. But then you paint it out to be like some kind of villain by the press then, aren't you? Do you know what I mean? So there's got to be a certain amount of courtship. It's just that I'm so, as a fan or across the fan base, I'm just sick of all of the, it's almost like it comes as a playbook and it gets given to you, right, this is what you need to include. You can say some other things. And it's just like, just let them get on with the frigging job.
Well, I heard, I can't remember, someone said yesterday, sort of comparing what Moyes said about the People's Club to what Benitez said about Everton being a small club, saying, well, what's the difference? Because that was like a jibe at Liverpool, the People's Club thing. And it's like, well, there's a massive difference.
Yeah, it's not really the same thing at all.
He's talking about our club for a kickoff. Plus, the Reds have made a habit of punching down to Everton since Bill Shankly, so they can fuck off. Kate, sorry. I keep going through these little psychotic events on just like a little something goes.
And you just had the cheek to say that was me on a pure rant on text messages then. Hello.
I'm back now. It's fine. Kate, who do you think would be more divisive appointments? Amazingly, we're still on this question.
Pretty much absolutely anybody, to be fair, because you've seen Twitter absolutely implodes basically over the last couple of weeks. How long's it been since Ancelotti? Shut up.
I think it's 2 weeks on Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah.
2 weeks. I've had to come out. I've actually deleted my Twitter app because I'm just so done with it. It's like the shittest game of Guess Who ever.
Was it the day after, or was it 2 days after the open season ticket renewals and everyone renewed?
Yeah. The day after.
I still haven't.
I know he
was
quit the day after I renewed.
Oh God, it was 18
it was
days
Tuesday,
ago.
Wasn't it?
Was it?
God. Was it? Oh yeah. So
18
weeks on
days
Tuesday.
ago, 1st of June.
How convenient, just to wrap a contract up on the 1st of the month. HR would be like, wicked, yeah, that's fine, off you pop.
Tell you what though, Kate, I am into this Guess Who thing for sorting a new manager.
Really?
Do you get them lined up, right? Pictures of each manager. Marcel Brands goes, has he got a beard? And they get out until one's
Is
left.
he wearing glasses? Would he rather go and manage Nice for no money than come here? I don't know, can't tell from having the little picture. Is he fit? The whole ball goes, no, sorry. Great.
Does he need to wear clown cacks?
Hey, Fonseca's available now if you want to go FC handsome again. So
yeah.
Always. That should be our first box to tick.
Should be. Go for it. Did you see the state of Gareth Southgate's coat last night, by the way?
What was the V-neck kind of man, like M&S man overcoat thing?
It was awful, wasn't it?
It was bad.
My thought process there was obviously Everton managers' coats.
Yeah. Well, my answer to the question was actually going to be Scott Parker, just purely because of his rig outs, because everyone would have something to say, apart from the fact that he just sounds like a bad Cockney white boy. But
someone tell him you can actually get clothes that fit you. A suit in his size.
Didn't he wear 2 jackets at Anfield or something this year? Yeah.
And neither of them fitted him.
Yeah, he's not fit for the North, is he? Let's face it.
Just an answer to this question. Mike Blake said Nick Barmby. He's 37 next week, and I think I'd shout something at him in the street in front of. I am the same, Mike. he was one of the first players to just really, really do my head in that regard.
Yeah, I don't think I'd even boo him. I wouldn't even grace him with a boo and slacks. I would just hiss.
Nice.
Just constantly the whole game.
Just 2-foot him. That'll be that classic thing that people say when someone does a tackle. If you did that in the street, you get arrested.
I mean, obviously.
Danny threw 3 absolutely whopping names into the hat. Kenny Dalglish, Graham Souness, John Barnes.
Why does Graham Souness why is he starting to look like Wayne Lineker, please? What was that all about last night? I messaged David, I went, I haven't got my glasses on, I'm sitting really far away from the telly, but who's in the middle of Roy Keane? And you're right there. I went, why is Wayne Lineker on the telly? He went, it's fucking Graham Souness. I was like,
He was looking well, wasn't he?
Goals and contact lenses, lad. He did.
Yeah.
Not that Wayne Lineker looks fit, I just meant that Souness looks better than what he did without the 5 o'clock shadow and that from the other day.
Fair enough.
Beards, innit? Beards are men's version of contour makeup.
Matt, what happened, mate? He's throwing shade at you there.
I know, I shaved it off yesterday. You should have seen it as well.
So
at least
did Roy Keane.
Recoil and horror when they see you with a clean-shaven face.
Yeah, I mean,
when I went off my own children when I had a shave.
You're never allowed to do it again because that was
I don't like clean-shaven.
Unequivocally told, I can never have a proper shave.
I don't think you look that different.
Thought it looked lovely. Great jawline. Anyway, yes, said Gerrard. And James 1878 said Gerrard, Terry Smith, Ancelotti, David Brown, nobody. He really doesn't like Rafa. Him with the sheets, do you reckon? Would well have been.
Yeah.
Let us know the thread count if it was.
Yeah, he's now sleeping on the Valance, isn't he? Dickhead.
A little skirt around the bed.
So to take one of the blankets.
Thing to say. What, like a little scare on?
That was the partridge bit of this episode. On the same note, so Simon Doherty has asked the real, is it Hobson's or Sophie's choice? Who gets the really bad choice?
Sophie's choice, isn't it?
Sophie's choice.
Between the kids, yeah.
Yeah, Simon Doherty said, would you rather have Rafa or Gerrard in charge at Everton? So you got to pick one, or you could just totally disown the club and never go again. But you got to pick one. So just have a one-word answer. Don't need any workings. Keith?
Gerrard.
Kate?
Gerrard.
Matt?
Gerrard, unfortunately, yeah. I mean, neither of them would work, so.
I reckon Gerrard would annoy the Reds more. Because they're like anticipating him coming back as their manager, aren't they?
The thing is, though, even if he did well with us, the second that job came up, he fucks us off for them.
Yeah,
I know, but if you look at what's happening in the immediate as opposed to what might happen further down the line, look at me taking my own advice. We need somebody young, and we need somebody dynamic, and we need somebody who's going to shake things up.
Robertson.
Telling you.
Yeah.
Only if I'm Duff.
And I live closer than Coley, so there you go.
and you got a league title under your belt.
Yeah.
Exactly. Three cup wins and a league title.
Winning mentality. Hashtag.